So I guess some of my opponents have thought that it would be a good idea to talk about guns during this campaign. So let's talk about guns.
You don't think it's a legitimate issue?
Sure, it's a legitimate, absolutely. No, of course it's a legitimate issue. All of us are profoundly appalled, disgusted, that every 2 weeks, it seems, every 3 weeks, we read and see some lunatic walking in there and shooting people down in cold blood. It's a huge issue. But let me just talk about my record. All right, for a start, I come from a state that is a very, very rural state that has virtually no gun control, okay? Democratic governors oppose gun control. Republican governors oppose gun control. That's the way it is. The majority of the people in my state own guns, hunting, very, very popular sport in my state. 1988, I ran for the United States Congress. We have 1 seat in the Congress. 3 people, I ran as an independent, Democrat, Republican. The gun people said, you can vote for the Democrat, vote for the Republican, don't vote for Bernie Sanders. This is back in 1988, because Bernie thinks that we should put a ban on certain types of assault weapons. I lost that election by 3 percentage points, okay? Am I going to tell you that it was the gun issue that defeated me? I don't know. But I was the only one who said that back in 1988 before it was very popular, okay? So I get a little bit tired about hearing that I don't have the courage to stand up to the gun people. I have a lifetime D- voting record from the NRA, okay? Okay. What I have voted for and what I believe is most importantly that we have to make certain that guns do not fall into the hands of people who should not have that. That means people with criminal backgrounds, people who are involved in domestic violence, people who are mentally unstable. I have voted and will continue to vote and will work very hard to strengthen and expand instant background checks. I have voted and believe that we have to do away with the gun show loophole. I believe that we have got to deal with this straw man situation where a person can legally buy a gun and then sell it to criminals. We got to make that a federal crime. I believe absolutely that we have to greatly expand our mental health capabilities so that when people are in mental health crisis, they're suicidal, they're homicidal, that they get the treatment that they need and they get it today, not 2 months from now. So, I guess it's easy, politically to say, oh, Bernie Sanders is weak on guns. I believe quite honestly, and I say this to you very sincerely, that in our nation today, clearly we are divided on guns. There's no question about that. But I believe coming from a state that has virtually no gun control, that I am in a strong position to bring people together around a consensus, which does not do everything that everybody wants, but can at least take us a step forward to maybe trying to end the horrors that we have seen recently in terms of these mass shootings.